ye health so ewo omemo ha honorable ajimamenu na osanka obepc parliament or chair parliament nintia vaccine yedi vaccine yedi immunizing nkola nketwa ya wo foforo ewo memo ha afa obafia no pe na wa fitia no pa watina fia ka but finance minister so sa no so bafia na nko no so odi semi betuja senior aban edi senate kebi patience kebi eno ntemi nyina anko say we mu no mbi ya no ehia enso motina asia afina parliament start here by ehia na speaker of parliament ka senior omentimi anhye assistant ase enentemonti omefa items kakre bi na omagene na oma make room for result ahodra ekoso ewo mashibishi team so beti cry asoja force wo ha almost o master of result elni na for preparation na etina so na mapenyi ebeba fia edi na sema betu o mining etina enti me ka say enti bia mashibishi ha no ombe agene etina no etina yebeba for sooner na Thursday kono na o master to debate on the various issues health minister and finance minister so better but another item so na nkoso omofa ene has to do with appointment committee or mobeti ministerial nominees bia nanko omohwenim sanke na omobefa ho vote na se na yebeji omatuma na so munji omutu eno 70 na ene omentimi antina enten because na omo percent na minority for no 2% ya komofa who vote ene but enya de etimi ba so omo be agene etna yeba beto so for the state of the nation address.
So which means Kwabena went me anka bibia about enkolano vaccines no anka bibia
they be say and no dey want me blame you because it am upon your Robert na saba parliament na antina ntem when ya akwenda amfa na no ntem antuja.
Okay, but issues about ochina CI no wasem na ebae NSCI no wasem bae
they be NSCI no wasem embassy akra yes okay. Me no ka se be 10 minutes cry start here and check cry you bianca see I
see all right, so which means bibia and common koye ochna preparations president edeba parliament no preparations are no
bachane.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm not sure say you will be a so as will be what the becca issues be what the becca they are fine, but so far I don't know.
Oh, so na many mashibeji from Bibri abon command some sense it's now more expectation.
Very good.
Now be some minority for now modi almost into to madadana spare man pinyo baba count can of credit show mine now they are share Russia Ukraine now they are share COVID near elkoso man to no to me count and then modi fam they expecting nothing from the president tomorrow, but me ubisa dom do na omo optimistic sense na your mapinyi beka bia bibia be inspire hope ma omino enya gidi oni mu senti ahuchi omino fam no obetimi asi no.
Okay, all right. And kakali yedase say bibini ya besi aba onche biona yaba baba ade akoso. All right, so thank you so much, reporter Havila Kekeli and Ayeten Kano. But aside and the course so ewo adakluno for whatever reason, I don't know what is happening within the security system. There was this struggle between the police and the military, another fight epaye. And I don't know. Okay, so there were other issues. So by and yet the and said I never fit biasa and said I yet the and yet fit biasa. Anyway, okay. So before that, no, mamenko Ashaiman na yankoshe the course wa Ashaiman sana medwakuhu. Yankoshe the course wa Ashaiman, quick one. Then we'll come back and deal with your main issues. No, Ocha Akufo-Addo, I don't know whether Akufo-Addo Ebedi your friend say yes. Vivian said Ghana Parliament they should try to be serious for once. And kwada somewhere no serious pa o minim the entire Ghana mpanimfo say be you say I feel some way yeah Chairman there no so no one say so first second third problem it's some way it's so sad ade we no a esi wo your friend say en collabora bom ha I say because there is nowhere else Parliament was a PNE without talking about this matter. This matter should supersede any other issue. This matter should supersede any other issue. Anyway, so yanko Shaman, quick one. Now yanko go shade. Yanko quick one. Yanko go shade. Ras Rampa say thank you. No, Ras, you see me. The whole issue, no, some way. And Emma will be na a see Kumasi Rollins time. I say Rollins bought a Keynes. I don't know, sir. This time around, the infant share Kufuadwa. Oh, until they are now, anybody be you know, almost making some statements. Now, one almost said, look, be careful. Because Obianwa who Rollins so about Emma Keynes Kumasi I'm out for any kum sojanino. How can you tell? Say Nipanwa Odis handsome Hununo. Young guy, young military guy, 22 years. I mean, how? Let us all condemn it. Now you're making effort to look for the perpetrators. But the question is, Obeda who say, Omo Motia Shama Neyesa. Ebi kura obi ti baby ena nipa ne free wo awo ebeda na wahu say obi because obi betimi free ha boys bi betimi free yemfa ne say alayo akọ baby ti say danceman akodi bone obi bet me free dance man obi to be free Kumase ebe di bone won kran no adwane ko wait common sense wajimi won ti ase obi bet me free anywhere akodi bone obi bet me free anywhere akodi bone wo baby. So emrewa enkokra enkoda omu ko school simple because we say soldier atare titi zombie kind of thinking. And when you pick party apparatchiks riff-raffs ewura ye military mu a kwasi asem say na eba wo. And entina me bisa o mini security person bi kasa na o se me we intelligence a no ma didi na tem no. E dey intelligence na wo. Enem re we mfa force nya de enem ani bi ebrewe. Okay. So now Kwame, enkrofo no a what omoti hono a mokobo wo mo no. They are the people ombetimi aboa mo. I identify say asem say ni eye way. They can help you on the quiet. You need these people as informants. Eye nyansa. Wajimi. You need these people no mo buomo ema bora madamo buomo preprebino. You need them as informants. Take your time. Put your men on the ground. Let them gather intelligence. And intelligence, we are intelligence officer. Who intelligence? Who intelligence? Get your men on the ground. Let them investigate. Area of okay, so you see the other side of the matter. Where you see about 100, 200 barracks boys, and they attack it almost. And there be a soldier need be called Asama, just almost 2-2 and 4-4. Yes, you are creating unnecessary problems. Adiana mokwaya ye no ene se soldier ni bia free barracks akwa asama just bia omo 5-10 na mo abom nam because now who create the enmity between the Ashaman people and the and when say one with me when say nye first our day we asi Ashaman ni somewhere last 2 years or so omo ekum soja ni bi saa mom ko attack omo say be 2 or 3 years ni so which means approach no and solve problem no more approach no more dey attack omo no it doesn't solve the problem. So why are you still using the same approach? It doesn't solve the problem. Your approach doesn't solve the problem. You are still using the same approach. School be na mo koye in the school corner ya nchira mo say we approach we emwa asaman enye first time mo this ankwase asem no obi akodi say you can't say the nipa atia saman nyina. No, you don't do that. You don't stereotype. I mean enkrofo to nyina. We have responsible people living in assignment. For heaven's sake, come on. So you need to conduct yourself as a security agency in such a way, say, and na voluntary, the information bebrel. Then you can weed out the bad ones. Was makam kwada, makam ema, ema, mrewa, kokra, makam biafra, obitini kamu kwa juma, niya yinesi niya bono. Ada ya, Mr. Soja atare. Wey. Yena oka se bibini enim nyansa pe ya se ya me de bia meka o sa abrofo na di yeso anke mfa so wo so bibini nim nyansa ha bibini be ko school akoduru onim nyansa wagimi goka no bia ka chem ye sociology wo ye de be sociology ade anyame abose bibini agimi wo si ye sociology sa na de na tie. And he says, no, more patches so you need back when me and ten kwash. And you are putting all security even the police people are too dangerous. Why should you do that? Why? And the nipa no a oni mo so eno a murawura mo dam obi ne yirada na mo akọbu omo mienu nyina wo dam wo ne ade no o ka sa afọ we so obi e soja ni na so na masan na BBC na odwane ko wura obi dem kra obeyi na ma obeyi na pie. You don't do that. Understand, see, one family. We need each other. You need the civilians. The civilians also need you. That is how we live. Asem wasi, asem no kra no obia nimu ye. Eye empotem wofo no na beboa amo atimi aduadua asem no. Okay, so let's show the other videos quick na ya menko ye adwuma. Seriously, I decided not to talk about it. But
I mean, you must say, Mimi, so uni me pao. Oh, uni me pao.
Oh, sure, back on.
And I yama.
But when I poor.
I mean, you must say, Mimi, so uni me pao.
Oh,
uni me pao.
oh, sure, back on.
And I yama.
But when I poor.
I mean, you must say, Mimi, so uni me pao. Uni me pao.
Oh, sure, back on.
And I yama.
Minimum report or Madio. There are other ones. Let's do it quick. Minimum report or Madio. But say as someone see obi the idea be to Facebook or say on say Kwabena one nurse ni bi kokon ye wo Kumasi Mensia Hospital na nurse for withdraw omo services no. People were insulting them. People were insulting them, say, na nurse ni baako, na nurse ni baako pe. Another incident.
They break the door for it. They break the door for it. They break the door for it.
Any power, you know, one man a mark when it trim against whether policeman or military man. Oh, and this is where terrorists for nyakwa yusu and crofonu. Say who say soldier atare. Say who say soldier atare a ebi a boy obetimi no atoto pa. Say who say soldier atare na won kratu a obetimi no atoto straight. Oba bull straight. But what's a abayantare intino? You take the law into your own hands, then you molest your own people. Okay, so this young man, say, Obi, terrorists be free at that country, bedadano. Say, even your own military for town, and come and join us and fight them. Obey, he will do it. I don't know. Where will he answer back on school? Security intelligence, who has over school? This young man, so be friend dadano. Say, look, I saw you for camp. You bet me a dear bomb waha. You bet me a say, obey, he will do it. Because on him say, on an entiaset na papa biya say, Ghana ni, oh, whom saw your Ghana ni. Saw your Ghana ni a asemasi onimoshe wada. Then you just walk to his room. Then you start beating him. Ada ya, which is soldier atare. Meanwhile, ebi a uro soldier atare no etuore de to na boy we ni ujina street mi so more to two people. Oba finish one touch. Live with the civilians to say ye niafo. and one of them omatnya enti ubehwe kra no krofo no a mo bro wo mo no wabu no ko ebi anu onim nipa kro yes a o meka o ma Prince Atakru face Ghanaians are too timid and slow. Kesa shaman for no face you no, you're not so you're wrong. You don't need to. Kasa ne say kasa kire home. That is what I think. You don't advise a community to face military men and your mukra weapons. Habianka and koma ye dinonka and nenonka nye and komo papa. So let us not encourage such situations. But young Casantre who say no, I dear we no insunswan in ye, insunswan in ye, insunswan in ye. There are other ones, right? I mean, young Casacasa and Chay, and ya de papa, and ya de papa, and ya de papa. As a mercy, continue war intelligence gathering team. Kwabena, let us not blame the military all alone. The slow pace of our judiciary system to bring cases to closure should cease. It has been 6 years and Captain Mahama has not still gotten justice. The military still has that scar in their minds. I keep saying this. Because see, when civilians do almost so was our judicial system.
If you do, I take your time. If you say they catch you, I don't worship you. You need a no caller. If you do, I take your time. If you say they catch you, I don't worship you. You need a no caller.
Live like we are as a Mwabina and Mwabina Tiwrem. The Anaho no or no. These are some of the scenes, the videos.
If you do, I take your time. If you say they catch you, I don't worship you.
Live like that. No, I don't think it's right. As much as you need confidence, you judiciary, yes, you need confidence. However, I don't think what the mrabesha won't say I the opposite simply because you need confidence judiciary. You don't do that. And my position is at this moment, Ghana, or might say Ghana, we are battling a terrorist insurgents on the quiet. And if we are battling them on the quiet, you don't create baby a man for a GD say, oh, you bet me you bet me a terrorist for only no DSN. You don't do that. You don't do that. Asamaba, you shouldn't put my sibre. You need confidence with judiciary anymore. But obi ya dia yem fa ba monitoring. Yes, I need to know my mo. May I prefer that we will keep on talking, criticizing, let's jojo, than say yen chima. But ho dia no Ansah me ne honorable. Omu ye 6 months wa da kru no. Police for ni soldier for so fight. And to copy of this season of me, will be
you go take the motor go. We will take the motor go.
So the point is say Timamufu and our civilians shall say so misbehave. Why never come on down say no and you say near no. Why they say why you're too handful. Anyway, thank you. Parliament and some no Dawson. Me Baka say Ora Kwakumenu. Minim the entire Kwakumenu edaso etiwo. But it said you did to your Facebook page. Honorable Adama Suleimana, MP for a year time constituency, Bruno Region Communication. The last time in Kasai was in Accra Sports Stadium. And the Kasai, or what kind of review? You review.
Okay, that's what I'm
Mekaipa. Say me who did not Mekai say me know I interviewed that.
Yeah.
It's Mekaipa. All right, we are hoping say Honorable Roxon Nelson Dafia Makpo MP for South Dine constituency so Baba Kaya home. I say Mekai Honorable Adama is part of the communication committee in Parliament, and I think so. Honorable Dafia Makpo is part of the Constitutional, Legal, and Parliamentary Affairs Committee. We are hoping so on Baba join. But Honorable straight Parliament and we are late kakra. Yasin ya Marcos or pa. Tell us.
I'm say Ochana state of the nation. As a president be deliver.
Yeah.
I don't see. When you say around so ye public holiday 6 March. Nti na ye call ye na. Yatana cha na yenim nti sisi na speaker ba ya obekire yen say parliamentary leadership no any finance minister Asia World Bank for nti afena omone World Bank meeting no omo wie nti opa che say meet achesa nti na ma ye hu ni nti yatana ache na enam so ochenam so so na nti ele be papers me and sign na bia na speaker John House no. But when other people so they are not business also pa ana I was say abandoned but abandon say or no the business buy and any business nti you better also actually
other people na business is best and also
business ministers are you approve o no I will see a lay people and the omule ministers I veto o no omule people no but approve no my but o heso so judges are buying president appoint to omono and can na da be taking motions no some motion no e other people no so
okay
o henso are buying the taxes being so and also other people no so enti and a public state business kakra ya na say omulay papers are ministers no papers no vetted ministers no ya lay motions no ya lay papers na nkasa report na nkasa na ya lay but you know
but say no dey o approve and most mun take part
ya nya nuru hokra lay report na fe na later the next stage of report lay you know
but one about me more problem adia mo say mo person be part of approving them. Why do you even take part in the vetting process and whatever process?
You know, approval is completely different from the vetting.
Okay.
Vetting no vetting no ese ko say nipa no omo ye suitable omo fata say omo di minister man ye that's the first thing.
But the point is whether or you suitable and also you suitable you don't want to be part to approve them.
Yes.
So chirikoko did ma why
there be anya sa approval no de on principle no say ministers no do so do enti ense say o point minister kura biom now so vetting no constitutional mandate was say ye
oh okay or shebi wo
was say ye
oh okay
a constitutional mandate enti assuming say
yeah montimi boycott it
vetting
yeah
you bet me aka say yen vetting ministers you bet me aka say vetting ministers no there's a danger in that.
What is the danger?
Assuming I'm just making an example.
Yes
assuming say in himself president otisi ono obetima bibia
yes
obetima appoint to obia
yes
assuming say appoint to obia article 94 and qualify and say obey minister na say yanko vetting na then we cannot even tell Ghana for say nipa we say so not here even though from the beginning you say going to the vetting no to further our agenda say the minister should not be approved.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Enti,
okay. I think I'm getting you
Papa
now.
ya call vetting. You former minister, deputy minister for energy. Yewura Katie Hamo. Assuming when we say why minister paying, I'm a dressship in Sembiaba. Yanko one can be a dressship in Semna. You no correct because maybe be a chum. Nipe wohono or you suitable so be a minister. It's different from the approval. And you say every saying can you prove or vet and say Nipa no kwa suitable for ministers. It will have further a decision say you approve. And I'll convert now. There are two reports. Report by consensus. And I say majority decision. And to consensus they are not just over floor there will be no voting. And one say motion now.
Let them.
And it's a young Kobia, and all of them will be by consensus.
Okay.
And think I approve of more we say young convert in Nubia.
Okay.
And can name no general and can report to ever plenary no. It is by consensus motion.
I see.
But say I'm no say it is by majority decision and they will be voting on almost all of them.
But voting no more vote be.
Our desire and say they should not be ministers. And when I am packing, oh, near Katie Hammond catch them on last week. Or say, Mr. Speaker, they have vetted me for 2 weeks. They said they won't approve me, so I'm still home. If they can approve him, some come approve na we.
Okay.
Yeah, what won't you approve? No. You approve no.
Okay,
your position, you know.
Much more. And come on, lean way.
And can approve of Munina.
I see.
And the only way I bet me to stop them from approving them is to take part of vetting, you know.
Oh, okay.
And until I take part in the vetting, and on an able to now, they are still no ministers, you know.
Because seriously, with other people were thinking like, no.
Uti the NDC for buyer, NDC for say, we will not take part. I mean, you're near buying now drink, or ministers be brought, ministers no doors on the door. I bound to say, women or do maba. It is a year cotton chance, and your vetting will be there. They will just go and do 30 minutes, 1 hour vetting, approve them, come to the house and approve them. Not just any car, you know. People na issue, you know. Not the emphasis on the womb. Now, issue people no, but we approve the end justify the means. And until you could take part in the vetting process and then in the approval process. No more who say this is opposition. And it say 136, you know, and a bewo. Now, on bet me 137. I be approve they should bring them to come and approve them.
You know, the Yamu
and the Yasam. And the party na my direction. And the affair party, Nyomana party can, you know, decision no ever.
And then you want come here, so corner. No, I think so far, one of what to Mama Matias said.
Yeah.
Trust me. I mean, so far, I think gonna educate me, Mama Matias here. Because I was feeling like, Chiriko didn't ma. I do, I was going to wasn't approve. Even the vet, you don't need to be there. Just leave them and let them do what they want. But I think it makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. But the issues about and I'm about a shaman issue no mobile so
yes.
Parliament.
You know, or shaman, MP or shaman, you right, and it's actual statement or home. Say, yes, the business in your short term. Nti yebe soriana or sorry bisa speaker say or the statement aba efa nyoma akoso asama no and the speaker so the second statement or admit statement no but when your information ba ko mienu bia it will have to be fed into the statement and omone mpanifo bi so ye enti a wantimi amana take statement no ne but omana assurance say there will be other information that will even enrich statement na or make no na what me take statement no
but I don't think so do be kwakosi baby Shaman I think say somewhere last 3 years similar case here, right?
Yeah.
Similar case here. They attack the people. Yeah, whom of Cromudis and even as to whether we know say ampa nipano because bit me free baby could diboni.
Yeah.
Obit bit me for Santemampon. Aba asanyeso. Aba diboni as a Ganiako. So so I don't know if Sadi will be kwakosi baby.
It's a vast spectacle. Me ankasa mani boss no na ma adwene say a baby. Na minim say ye Ghana Ansah later mete eno na say anopai na asi wa shaman e na wo bo another tape ewo we na onim say forces no regimented because regiment kire say if you so your directives if you so in a situation where there is discipline in the system, enyoma we ANC. Who is the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces? Is it the president? And nyoma ekosi symptoms of problems are systemic problems are top of the military or top of the security services.
I see.
A systemic problem because say systems no work here, then directives can come from every angle. We should not be seeing this Ghana democracy in Babiyadri. I condemn any attempt say you it's so sad for us to say nipo mo boy ho ban no.
Enya de papa.
Obi de nsa aka obi.
Enya de papa.
Enu ntia e wo say ma mra ne ya adwuma. Say obi de mra hye ne nsa. Ye ma mra nya adwuma. But in our democracy Babiyadri na ye hu nyoma bi on our street e go viral e wo internet so ko obi e say nyoma we na e koso o Ghana. Na che say ye ni institutions as obi ye bone a ye de sa bone ne be di no. Nti insofar as me just mo ye against the police of the military officer and ntum no omo ko hoko yes anso no it's in bad taste.
But obviously on be from wadi.
In fact say ABC wo o kai ne nanu ya be say na otwe me nsani esi wo boku central member of parliament actual statement wo ho.
Okay.
And never boku conflict no ho. But you see military officers chasing people to their homes and brutalizing them, leading to the death of about 6 people. Some no be kind statement no. It was a spectacle. Now you know what say any Alfred Obemboating our western region ho. And also the statement by and so be kind the same day no be kind statement say soldier for akobo ne nkrofo a ewo ne krum efa site ho mining site ho.
But the other side is that don't you think our military men also as I feel they are tired, they look frustrated, and because I the okay came you know mommy picture to say encophobia oma bre Ghana for ya bremo.
Yes, I'm telling you the system say nyoma na ye wom e wo man num no eno na demonstrate you rife ne nyoma ekoso no system no wa ye and the normal system that we used to know. No. Se stress bani paswa. There are a lot of things a bit messy. Stress civilians no so. Stress security forces no. Because of economic situation in your and cost you know. Because we say you make way no. I don't know you see near a course ashama initial incident no. But near to western region no, it's economic. It's about the welfare omo ankasa omo dada system no mo duanesem and omo life. And on the cover, pinchen we buy. When you see Western Region, a chieftaincy issue has been there for some time there.
Yeah.
Now, so circumstances variables, no environment, no, a toxic circumstances are. And was say a penny ye, and untia, a mere be a weak country say. So we bottom a threat to our democracy.
Yeah.
So be a Jumasam and a threat to our democracy. And you can't say you are democratic. Abra economic institutions is in rules. Economic indicators in the say, and only feed and say, yes, some company say they should set up because until first president can say the political independence is not enough and to say Benya economic independence.
Yes.
But Babia Koidia, ya dam beggars, yes, China for some 1.76 NCA, yes, German for some cost China, my Nipo bet my China as my Russia. Wouldn't you mean call Russia? And say o de also new fiasem.
Yes, system is serious.
The system is toxic.
It seems
there's heat in the system.
Too much heat.
There's too much heat in the system. Look, the system even in parliament, all of them, even the speaker agrees there is heat in parliament. Do you know why?
Tell me.
Because democracy, about consensus building. That's the best way to describe democracy.
Yeah.
Consensus building. And until who say yadi bill beba parliament yadi see beba parliament achinye be si ho to say see we because consensus on ye building them political actors on them IPAC no mu Ansah na koduru parliament be duru parliament no na ye agreed CI aban we kasem we na meya nothing changes it hwe e-levy na omunim pefe na omu nyina be di adanse say they fought us to pass e-levy for the finance minister want me anya hwe omu ni mpefe say ne na omu ye no omu be ha oman no e e-levy no ho ye ka kire omu say reduce even on abolish reduce the percentage ye ka kire omu say untimi enye sa na obesay the growing digital market no. All of this omamua. Now they have come back to the same thing. Consensus. They are not building it. And it's about the idea but not building consensus. Even in parliament, it brings heat. I say now frame me. My delay for almost an hour because I had to be there to ensure say when we need the numbers must work. At this stage, every one person counts. And this is majority side of the house. I was say okasa no ho then build a consensus say when you join say be no. There is nothing wrong with going back and coming again with a policy. But I'm win yes sir.
So which means you're dealing with the CI issues because Obiaba Facebook said they need total briefing on this Ghana card issues but me tied it to BB amount. MPP issues statement part of our statement into a page issue. Meaning one MPP party no a statement issue. Omo issue that's the congratulatory message omo issue ama APC and in their message omo make a very profound statement about what we should expect in 2024 and what they have also planned to do and the way they want to do and they want to go the Tinubu way. Yes, some friend the Tinubu way. Okay, so this is the statement. I've touched on it, but I will read it again. That's paragraph 4. And I read, I say, in times when ruling governments and political parties have become unpopular due to global socioeconomic upheavals triggered by the lingering adverse impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic and the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, the MPP is ready to take lessons from the APC's victory in its quest winning a historic third consecutive general elections in 2024. Okay, so thank you. Now, Honorable, clearly, dear Coswan, says here no be sending message say Nigeria mo twaja to our national radio TV station. So yenim at the cra air coso. Memory EU. An international democratic for a statement that Mahmoud Yakubu or INEC should step down. They advise that Tinubu should not hold himself as the president-elect. And I've cited many other statements across the world. But here is MPP telling you guys that Omo isua bibi and also Nigeria omo also ye CI sa mpacho mebo
yeah
and omo de beto aba no because me EU for statement ne wom say the CI no am implementing was fraud and all that, but here's the statement.
Yeah you didn't come in make can say
say ukura bi
asisi na de bremi
okay
you production team na de bremi
okay oh my idea
em say Justin Kodua from Pon NSA
yeah.
He's not smart. He's not even smart.
Why? Tell us.
Yes. Well, the international observers and international organizations, in your can election, any smart person will not link himself to the Tinubu way. If you really want to say, oh, democracy na more applier. But me perceive more one caveat before I make substantive issue no so. Me see Nigeria no. You know the bob for him no. See Ghana, and they will never break the 8. Yeah, democracy in Nigeria, democracy in Sunsunio. Yeah, electoral system no. You need 50+1. Tinubu onya saying onya 36%. Meboa. In Ghana, you need 50+1. Until the two of them, PDP ne Labour Party no, omu vote no. More than Tinubu, and in Ghana you no be president that. And this omu dey no know omu hosa for hene dia. This thing, actually omu say election course in Nigeria no. It's a total rejection of the party ewo power no.
I see.
A rejection of them. So Ghana and the and they are not winners. They are not. You are not elected. You can't be elected without achieving 50+1%. That's the first thing. But to go say over Tinubu way, what is the Tinubu way? You name report to free Nigeria about omo BV machine. Nyoma nkoya INEC na nkasa jutu mu
nyoma for mu wia ballot boxes na hwe
nkwala na ejina line so eto aba ene nyoma esi ye no enti all the things are you expect you don't expect to happen in a democracy, happen in this election. So what you Justin could be a country and they say they are importing all that sense to Ghana.
Yes.
And unti Sawoba Parliament na isi no the CI ba. I who say CI we ebetim the oyene aba. Enye NDC nkwa na epe. Even the National Security Minister Eddie Atum ama ye kun say the mistruster electoral commission any the political actors a recipe for chaos and disaster. Enti MPP can't tell you and say this is what we should expect in 2024. Enti any well-meaning Ghanaian democracy there. Now 1% democracy in the best.
Oh, was Charles McCarthy there.
Oh, he's
the senior editor. On your senior editor, the Hawk newspaper.
Oh no, the other one I'm in the share.
Okay.
My tea in the pen, but me in share.
Okay. Anyway, he's your friend.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. All right.
And let can say, and I see they are not smart, You are just telling Ghana for say all the say course Nigeria election you come and import. This chapter 4 modi idea instructive. Or the MPP is ready to take lessons from the APC's victory in a quest in winning a historic third consecutive general election. Are they prepared to take lessons in banning of the TV station? Are they prepared to take that lesson? No, I'm catching Ghana for. And clearly, they are putting in motion an agenda, a rigging agenda, and clearly we see on the upper parliament now. That is it. But the response of the NDC will be swift and to be decisive.
How?
There's a political thing that we are doing. I mean, the NDC is a democratic party. We are doing engagement.
Okay.
I mean, the CI is in parliament. It's been in parliament for 8 months now. That's what most people
know. It's saying honorable. And what, because message is saying, and what na ya man for a fear that, okay, so the MPP adapted something new. Like the way APC a year no. And at the corner, baby APC for starting free, and one MPP are starting free. That is the fear.
Yeah. And I make her say, see, I don't have been in parliament for 8 months. So see, I will lay at 21 days. It should be law.
Yeah.
Why has he been in parliament for 8 months? Because I share resistance, legislative resistance. Parliament.
About 8 months.
8 months in it. Yep. Presented here no. Legislation, subsidiary legislation committee, July 2022.
I see.
And
I see.
All the we are all the wrongs were pointed out by that committee. In fact, the special budget committee chaired by Chairman Sabonsu. A reporter, was here with Hono. And ya can never be a jinay in Kajinamu. And the chair was a chair NDC ni BSA. They mean business, and that business is not good. Look, and Kababayadri, and Cassia, we ain't watching Yibium. I don't know whether I have, but I have it here. People here, Kurami, a report of the special budget committee of a briefing session on the draft public elections, registration of voters, regulation 2022, and other matters. Emrentino, Mamma, the summary. See how we report we, and yet NDC in the sign you. A chairman Sabonsu, majority leader.
Public elections, registration of voters,
regulation.
Okay, I have it here.
Very good. This is the report. Parliament adopted report last week.
Okay.
May call a conclusion.
Okay.
Again, the committee would like to emphasize that it has no objection against the EC using the NIA card to embark on the registration of eligible voters. However, the committee would like to stress that it will not accept and will reject any effort that is geared towards making the EC use the Ghana card as the only medium to qualify a person who is eligible to vote in 2024 election.
But your conclusion part, no.
So conclusion part, page 11.
Page 11.
Yes.
Page 11. Let me find out. Let me find out. Okay, so page 11.
They say the same document.
They say it's the same document. Page 11. Okay, all right.
Okay. So the committee would like to stress that it will not accept and reject any attempts that is geared towards making the EC use the Ghana card as the only medium to qualify a person who is eligible to vote in 2024 election. This report is signed by Kwabena Sabonsu. So why are we even debating?
On one sign.
On a sign, yeah. This is his signature. So this is a special budget committee.
But Mr. Kwabena Sabonsu can say. And I think I heard it on one, either on City or Class FM, because now me flip it through Media News, and he was saying, say, the idea no more taking, including the speaker, say, Mama Omun lay idea no, unconstitutional, and they are not going to allow you guys to do that. In the end, was also on one science.
This is the special budget committee report. And the committee we and electoral commission you so. NCC in so this constitutional creations
on
the chair until ranking a minority leader.
And on one sign
report we document we on the sign, and this report has been adopted by Parliament. The plenary.
And a document conclusion part necessary.
The conclusion part necessary. The committee would like to emphasize that it has no objection against the EC using the NIA card to embark on the registration of eligible voters. However, the committee would like to stress that it will not accept and will reject any effort that is geared towards making the EC use the Ghana card as the only is even in capital letters, only medium to qualify a person who is eligible to vote in 2024 election. This is the committee's report, and it's a bipartisan committee chaired by Kwabena Sabonsu. This is in committee. So when it comes to plenary, and also be share media for, no catch it will say, what is unconstitutional? The unconstitutional is say who deny Ghana for the opportunity to register against Article 45E. That is what is unconstitutional. Not the people who stand against who attempt to fight for your own parochial interest. Reasons are more they am say use Ghana card no flimsy. None of them can hold, including the EC boss and Ankasabe catch the na enemy near EC boss no be kind no emamiam shame. Emamiam shame for a demo because my house on crowd until election in Samase.
West side the ma yam say no.
Emra ibisa ne say vouching system ha EC ne ye no. Adansidie no guarantor system ewo EC die no ho no. Any guarantor system ewo NID no. And he na robust. And he na ye papa. O say NID na ye papa. Na EC die na ye papa. Adan I was say eno no ye swear to a commissioner of oath. O he CN91.
Yeah.
At the appendix page of CN91. And we heard clearly commissioner oath I swear to be able to register for some ubedi obi who dance and sana what. It's clearly it's the same oath. And yes swear NIA. In fact, electoral commission system no. The system is more robust than the NIA. Because unim say district review committee no ne powers magistrate court. Ye to abana we na challenge ni pa na register we na review committee no kwatana say ko bobo ho sa committee no tumi no magistrate court tumi.
Okay.
And any decision there is like a magistrate court. So when tia say you go to a high court to go and fight for your rights say ebia
adewe
mentiase. Until one at the point of registration you know so obi ni kada actually so e Ghana ni a ye di ne ho dance a obi ntiase a there's a challenger there political parties e reps wo ho
yeah
obi be challenge no political parties reps ni challenge we a ye do be call this review committee ni kwatana as a court magistrate court na e kana wan ntiase a you can go to the high court enti there are processes enti obe fast anyoma mensa we nyina mu awie no you adduce evidence Ansah na watimi ade ho NIA ho no hwan ne ko challenge obi NIA obi kodi obi ho dance a hwan ne ko challenge obi wo ho na the committee ne NIA set up say hwehwe sa challenge no and for me the process there is no more rigorous than NIA and it is NIA no crowd no aba beji amendment or the guarantor system here adwuma no wo ka se won fa nya adwuma na che se wo reason a wo ka no se wo wato de na twene kofo na che se won te electoral system ase. She was even struggling that this review committee. As if said the moment you be challenge you no, I just say you are guilty. No. One of the reasons of mine is a nipa 15,000, and it's in her briefing or the brain, you know. Nipa 15,000. We nipa 15,000 na. You challenge you out of the over 17 million. A 0.09.
In nipa say
15,000. Yes.
Out of 17
million.
Okay.
Over 17 million registered voters in 2020, no.
Yeah.
Or see 15,000. Ena you challenge you omo. Ede omo the vouching system, omo the guarantor system to challenge you omo say it be a minus. Until 15,000 is 0.09% of the total register.
Okay.
Until throw 15,000 register naturally because it's 0.09%. Now why I catch the electoral commission and they say, so the Ghana card no registration, there will not be challenges. There will be challenges because Ghana card no obi so ejitum say minim say nipa we onye Ghana ni onkutu okuta Ghana card so e Ghana ni it challenge you know.
Yes.
The political actors will challenge you. And even if it is Ghana card or guarantor system, there will still be challenges. And you won't mean you so the quantum of challenges in yes and won't me through.
But honorable as I remember Uniamakasi, now there's a fear NDC, especially NDC, any Ghanaians must say whatever it is, the MVP is going to steal you guys. They have the state machinery, they have the ammunitions and everything at their disposal to do that.
No, then DC is going to the election from all fronts. What you are seeing, me no from the parliamentary front. Party na no, the bigger party no, outside. And this in your party biya se party keka. Obia beka say me pese me yo say na ye German asi. Ni see o 2020 no. I can assure our supporters omo fie ni say NC bi mu da. It will not happen.
Are you sure?
It will not happen. Minim say what because me tati o. Minim say what doubts about. Na me catch say it will not happen.
Are you sure?
NC.
Anyway.
Leave the rest to us.
No, I believe you.
Yes.
Many see as the can be within 1 hour now at the easy. So probably you know something I don't know.
Yes.
Anyway, you are insider more than me. But yes.
NC. NT. Illegal. Speak illegal. Only one person have got the right to either accept motions or accept papers to be laid. Only one person is the speaker. And yeah, you reach me some motion. The say people will lay and am lay. Report will lay and am lay. Motion will lay and am lay. It is only the speaker. And you are not as a speaker and in your focal. Yes, one so in your focal.
But we really am for Adrian Chambers is a quick one. Hannah Tete says what the people of Ghana have is the ECOWAS card. Now, Commander, the Ghana Armed Forces are not happy with another government. Let me tell you. This one is coming from Alaji Inusa Imoro. Now, Maria Adams says the EU is calling the INEC boss to step down, but they never called our EC to step aside after the many killings and the way our EC announced the results in the 2020 elections. McCarthy, a description about the woman, or right, in a way. Hannah Tete says, I'm sure he signed it without reading or he did not understand what he read. Indeed, MPP has the men, and in reference to Chairman Sabonsu. Now, Gilbert Nondo says whether Ghana card or no Ghana card. Okay, Ni Latte says the NDC should be ready for the next general elections because the Kupado will use the security officers to rig the election. They should not underestimate the MPP. And the NDC must prepare very, very well. Okay? Now, Wafake says NDC party is not a serious party. Obviously, 2024, they are losing. Now, Maria Adams says, if MPP have learned some lessons, we, the NDC, have also learned our lessons. Cosmos Mahama says, Bobie, I bet you this MP is a great asset to the NDC. Today is my first time of hearing him, but I've fallen in love with him. Okay, all right? Amin Osman says, let me leave this one. Democrat says, I have heard they are not going to use the Ghana card to... They are not going Ghana card. Democrats maintain us as sympathetic. Now, Emmanuel Kamayo says, how can you say something and say something without getting a problem? And I think it's in reference to the Ashaiman issue. Cosmos Mahama says, I also have the same fears. Maybe they are planning to rig the elections. Yeah, Cosmos, messages by your phones and everything. But McCarthy, what really a friend say that portion from Justin Kodia a statement now or what read?
Come on up, I'm in charge honorable. First time in Indonesia.
Yeah,
I'm in charge for native.
Oh, this is the first time.
Yeah,
first time in Indonesia. So it's a minimum pay. Come on, statement said runner a call out.
Yes.
An echo and deal. Opposition NDC. What did they say about it? How many minutes will it take NDC to sit down and write a counter statement to this? How many hours NDC take NDC because you will make this an issue? Oh, Kasana also no texters no.
Yeah.
No, BCO. The international community did not condemn or they didn't condemn
the 2020.
Yes. Before they condemn, people will be better. No. This is what we say BBC. But if you pretend everything is well with you, nobody will come to your end. In Nigeria, see Nigeria and Omo Kasano. And then Omo Kasa. Because INEC boss, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, was warned not to declare the results. And not declare. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And on Wabegia too, say, there were glitches. On Wabegia too, said there were glitches.
Yeah.
It's on record. After declaration, Namini Wukasai, on upload all the results, the presidential results, uploading here.
Oh, Nigeria.
Yes. They have not been able to upload it by the system, Beavers. Omo system, no, and uploading the what we are now the now was sent into the INEC system. You see what Nigeria no now to event and code your statement. So they will learn MBB is prepared to take lessons from the Tinubu and APC's
the Tinubu way.
Tinubu and APC's victory. No. Let me put it on record. Say a unfortunate statement. Unfortunate coming from Kodia. Kodia no win or your lawyer ni. So that election is disputed. Election is disputed. So you cannot even purport to say that congratulate Tinubu. We are so democratic. Try after the court process. Say court to no confirm affirm Tinubu. You can
the opposition in court.
Yes, Article and Labour are in court. High Court, Appeals Court are granting more access to inspect all the electoral materials of Muyuzu.
Yeah.
The court order no cry say the INEC shouldn't touch any man. And the INEC also went to court and nano seeking the court to say unvary that orders. Because of the governorship election slated for Saturday, to get, and that has been a matter. And they are likely to go to suspend that election because the court will agree to say I reconfigure the same and I a dispute. Beavers now ye didn't change now. Ye barber share what is the need. You want the court to grant you the leave to reconfigure it so that you can use to conduct governorship election.
Which means what say every evidence.
And I don't think any reasonable court will agree. And the governorship election is likely to be postponed until this one is settled. You see what Nigeria and say ballot box were snatched, ballot box were bent. People did multiple thumb printing. Electoral officer or to me to the ballot paper no so near see what Nigeria no and he said among fatua ye names results I had declared no hano Bobie na winning no electoral commissioner INEC boss Mahmoud Diana or Boboya no na honorable and Adinkonim and citizens have the report Obia or call ye to about Nigeria. They came back, stood there, make sure the result about no more 2 years no. They counted and they took evidence of it. Among 4 videos. So people are comparing. People go to INEC server now. They pull it out and compare with what they have, what has been declared at the polling unit level. I say, Omuya must say no. Ababia kowo. And among for Jano. That is because everybody knew say that election Labour no. And let me say Labour campaign only in 7 months. Peter
that is Obi.
Obi, yeah, Peter Obi did use 7 months to gather this support that we now Usha didn't finchima and Kaonenya. Do you get it? But don't forget, Tinubu is on record as saying, "Sir, power is not self a la carte."
Yeah, but see what I'm saying.
No. You grab it by force, you run with it force. You get it?
So also Asian Lord Comey theory.
I say,
no, Lord Comey has made some last statement before.
Oh no, so one farmer, one for too many mamu.
Okay.
That is Lord Comey. I won't give you the power.
Okay.
This one said no, power is not self a la carte until you take it with force and run with it. Until what give power no with force and is running with it. The sad thing is that you're not lawyer fool.
Yeah.
But clearly, what kind of Nigeria Electoral Act now? You must gather 24% plus and the federal capital.
Minya de bia obusa ho asemra. Mene Deputy General Secretary Mustafa Gbandi NDC enkodi nkomo mra. Honorable Kwaba.
Menya Bobie.
Boko de.
Menya Masudodo.
Michelle. Mustafa, what read a MPP statement noir or more issue to congratulate Tinubu APC, and in the statement normal make it say one more issue acquire APC Tinubu faso a winning election no more read statement no more reaction ne say
yo mini apenyi Bobie meda wasna acha watifo nyina and I mean who statement bisa na at the end of the day no omo try say omo capture into the letter say governments are suffering because of COVID, because of Ukraine-Russia war. I think the Nipana or Cho and Ansah or sanction that letter no is a very lazy intellectual, because you cannot be comparing the Nigerian situation to the Ghanaian situation. Either would you be comparing Nana Akufo-Addo-led regime of a government to Tinubu as a person who is just elected as a president. I mean, Kwabena, social Nigeria for population now, any Ghana, what the tutua any. Number 2, Tinubu you will be a Wabobra. He is a godfather in his own right. Oyobia Sabu, he brought his own charisma and constituency of people. Okay, remark via Tinubu her husband does not really have money. But what it is that anytime they are broke, the husband would tell her to go to a cleaner, to go to a watchman, and take money. And yes, have brandy been another wabo. Again, the situation in Ghana that we know, we've had an NDC that has been very domicile and allowed an election to be rigged. The lessons that we all learn from the Nigerian situation is that the NDC must be one that will confront these rogue regimes head on. Kwabena, I say, sir, baby, power will be ano. there is the highest tendency of struggle. To the largest extent, there is life that must be lost. And you know, we will divide ourselves into readiness to ensure that we maintain the momentum of Ghanaians in terms of their disappointment in this government, not just people who love NDC, but MPP members who are alienated to the background. Kwabena, we are not talking about an MPP government. We are talking about Nana Akufo-Addo and his friends and families who have fraudulently deceived Ghanaians and taken over power and thinking that the best way to protect him is to intimidate and abuse people's rights. So one side will keep the momentum. The other side is to maintain constant, systematic evaluation of their rogue systems and mechanisms, and to ensure that there is a change of government to impact the lives of the people of Ghana. Of course, what they will be to say, Peter Obi, Ekotutu, will be to say Tinubu, that you may not be doing the right arithmetic, because Tinubu, we've all known, is the godfather of Nigerian politics. And so if we were talking about Buhari in a record competition with Nanado, then we can have a conversation.
But that portion, no, quick one, that portion, as a political party, more discussing. Namakati Rizia Semisa Adewe Banra. A year time MP Ewa Hase, or say Mube dealing in different fronts. Parliament would the way Ombe dealing. The party also will deal it in their own way. More side, more discussion about that portion, that 2024 they will go the Tinubu way. What discussing?
I think that they'll share the kind of leadership I want currently in the National Democratic Congress. We would have collapsed the Nanado regime today. There is no legitimate constitutional basis to allow this highest form of criminality to continue to be inflicted on Ghanaians. We are discussing it as a party. Our strategy is not to make noise. Our strategy is to ensure that the issue of 2024 is one of self-defense. You must protect your rights, because encophobia yoma didn't say the mandate that Ghanaians gave them omo afeli. So what they will do is to rig election and survive. We in the NDC believe that you don't go to a war or you don't go to a market and your effort is to change the currency in that market. We will use the medium, the currency that is acceptable in the market to trade and ensure that we make profit from that market. I don't believe that because I'm a Christian, I should tolerate this highest form of criminality. I don't also believe that because someone is a Muslim, you should mimic this kind of rogue regimes. We must all stand up and understand that a struggle against the Nanado-led regime and its elements is a legitimate struggle to help this country survive a collapse.
Okay, so which means at the right time, as a political party, we will be dealing with the statement.
One say, Kwabena, we will not reduce all the if the woman me usu a difference that will be a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, NDC for no. Yeah, na Ghana for at the woman ni atuyenso. Into ye jumano edoso. We will not be running and responding to these kind of bogus populist statements that they put out on the face of their incompetence and record failure, we will not bother. But I can assure you that the Tinubu way, if it is a constitutionally legitimate way, we will enforce him and make sure that the NDC is in power 2024. Now, against one of the police will be and some, senior military officers, they will use them to intimidate Ghanaians just as they did in 2020. Kwabena says, "I number corner dia, and ye be moody, ye ready, ye no more edibesiani."
All right, so yama on time you should be busy. Yeah, that's baby. Okay, all right, so that's it. Back to the studio. Quick one, now come back to Honorable. It seems that they are not ready. Okay, almost someone pay attention to it.
Politics. They say nothing happens in politics by accident. Everything is planned, deliberate, systematic, well arranged and coordinated. They are preparing the minds of the people. They've started, we'll break the 8. They say break the 8, I bet household, I defend the phraseology of BI usual. Yes. And near see what Nigeria will be a condemn. At that time, and the general secretary of the party, it is not a mean person. General secretary Nekasu, we are ready to learn lessons of your victory. Victory bang. Do you get it? And this now you and found one. I'm okay. I am just McCarthy. Met na ya can't say a tomb for a munti. They be a tomb for number for some 2020. Then a young can't tremble. Say, then we told them that Ghanaians will vote for you. Munti mean protective vote. We can produce voices, not one, not twice. Radio, I see. And to say, yet if you need a tremble, this is politics 101. In your position, you see, they are quick at undermining things. And politics. Ansah, no Nigeria.
Yes. She was there.
Maybe.
She went there.
Not McMahon Nigeria.
He also went there.
They are controlling McMahon MPP election head of government. They are two for 9 we sit down there. You see, in secondary school, teachers, when you are short, now we'll group more. The only way people can see is when you start shouting. Who make you noise, they will see you. Everything is against you. At the end is the one. Everything in this country is against you. If you go to the military, you don't have them. Because you don't have them. Go to the police, you don't. You go to court, you don't. The media. The church, you don't. Media will need be. And to know about, you need to think out of the box. How can you do this and survive? How can you do this thing and succeed? That is all. But say, you bet too much for the Tinubu way. Let me tell you, Senate President Ahmed Lawan. Election Lawan Kobi. He contested Tinubu for flag bearership.
Okay.
Okay. And in the senatorial elections, the Senate President did not take part. Obaku for the co-election, Machina, and the call that election. And he had declared as candidate for Yobe North. Party, APC party, after Ahmed Lawan called a peace court thrown out and said that his lack merit, the party decided that they will not present Machina, but they will present Ahmed Lawan as their candidate. And that is it. And when they talk about the Tinubu victory, the APC victory, you need to sit back and look at it. Maybe they have not followed the Nigerian election. Me, I have followed it. ABC, minimum or per minute, I know what is happening. So BC, I will replicate, I will learn the Tinubu way. Tinubu started by saying, Emilokon.
I drew me so.
And indeed, with 8 million, about 4 million votes short of opposition in India. he's still prepared to lead the country when the majority of the people don't like him. Is that what Kodia is saying? That MPP with a lesser majority of the Ghanaians, you still want to?
Yes. Make us a yes because
mathematics, 25%.
One of the issues
plus the federal capital. Now make us plus the federal capital territory and doesn't mean say and federal capital territory Abuja. Really good. Yeah. What did Tinubu get in Abuja? He lost in Abuja. Tinubu lost Lagos. All the serious civilized regions in Tinubu lost in there.
As someone okay about what I said or the minority in the rule last year, Obi Freme from Oko IPAC meeting.
Yeah.
And the person was telling me that they have decided to say this time around say Omubobo elections now normally na Ashanti region the end last. Depending on which political party is in power or man a stronghold about last hour. But this time they will make sure Ashanti region, Eastern region will come early. Case closed. They use it to declare. They can use your figures. And the same thing no use
I see the Tinubu victory no the northern part of Nigeria. And
which is their strong
Ekiti vote by over to just outrageous. That is it.
Honorable, Deputy General Secretary, this is the situation.
I think sir pointer market raising merit that we need to critical because this is a political this is the ruling government though. Yes. This is what the ruling government this is what they are saying. We are the alternative. Yeah, now here Ghana see and say viable. In fact, for me, this issue raises even issues about the sovereignty of Ghana. Because is this a statement from Ghana or is it a statement from a political party? These questions, these things must be interrogated. And I think they are meriting what my brother Makati Ekano. But these are not issues that we can actually discuss on radio. So I think the party must, as a matter of agency, react to this statement. Because election is disputed. No, you don't rush to go and congratulate. This is a disputed election. So we court processes no. Now they declare they say you are validly elected. Ghana paying. In 2013, that is what happened. President Mahama went to court for 8 months. Ansah people even congratulated him for winning the elections. And I think they are meriting my brother's suggestion that we need to do, and we must not even wait. I mean, we must not even wait for a long time. I mean, we have people there who can easily do this thing. So when he asked the question, it's been 24 hours. I felt it, and it's true, because there are other issues. We have been quick to issue press statements on them, and this is critical because you see, you must fight this thing. Then I go forward with you, Bia. You know, talk from the Nimunkoa. He doesn't care. Your democracy on fire, and you fight from all fronts. And in a situation where you are short, like he said, you shout.
Yeah.
You make people hear you and also there. So I think there are lessons for us to learn from this statement.
Cathedral, no one some yasumo be a probo. My just a brief on it now.
Yeah, generally cathedral is bibi ebe dispense Ghana sika ohun biano must be part of your annual budget statement ne enyoma ye imak said be pa ohwe nyoma si o cathedral ho a me pese be recount nyoma ne bebre, but this cathedral stinks. There are too many things are wrong with the cathedral. And parliament, if a president they say they will use 100,000 100 million as seed money, but now we have expended almost 400 million Ghana cedis of Yesika, and we must know why it happened. This year budget 2023 say any nyoma 137 year and command devote sika into it. We have to take that one out of the budget.
Okay.
And ni almost spend that no. Any meki send nipa kura ya incorporate omudin wom omo ye the from send the omo de da no ni animfo no omo ankasa on personal identity kura issue a ewura ablakwa ye ho nyomo bebre no na esefata say the people's representatives a parliament no officially ye hu no kura ewom ye hu nyomo ewom enti a ya file motion say parliament makwan na ye set by partisan committee na ye hwehwe national cathedral proye ne kankan ye koso ho a ye de Ghana sika akohyem na ye bubu Ghana dan bebre agu because of national cathedral no enti ye the motion no kwa speaker accept motion no na acceptance of the motion ankasa no so no is not enough.
I see.
Yenye enough because the motion must be moved, it must be seconded na ya debate na fini atoso aba say motion no carry through the na ke say be hu sa committee no.
Okay, so yamfa say no more preparations nyina ye na mo twen na na do ochina.
Ya preparation na ye twen na do ochina.
Sa na ma wenya mo de ato nchen for the meantime.
Because ochina nko ade business ne ye sona. And usually practice and say you ready sona we don't do any other business.
Okay.
Have I make sure say if free yawa there
kono.
All other business will come on floor. After near schedule period e be debate sona na nkasa so de about.
But more expectations they say as minority group.
Yeah, we are expecting the Ronaldo to be candid and fair to Ghanaians.
On what?
First one. Me dear, minimum no you expect say Ronaldo ball china obe pagana for chew. Say madimu hwamo. Nia me kan ye no enye no na maye. If you say me ba no na me say oman no atete apansam omompani mahama onya de na debt to GDP no 56%. Say me de call Aban official associate 91%, but in himself with the other earmark funds can 104%. Me the debt Ghana gross debt no every 120 billion, ako almost 600 billion. Unemployment every 7.9 billion under Mahama, ako 7.9%. Ako say ako over 15. Interest rate every 27%, ako over 40%. Amane dollar rate no a free 3.8 almost 4 to a CD no 4 CD to $1 no and ako
almost 13 maybe 12 something
so 12% 12 CDs and all the indicators are actually on my no masetana no abu atete apansam ama no ankasa aka say babia mampanda da John Dramani Mahama jato no 56% no aye debt to GDP no obehia emfiansia ono na kan yo also obehia emfiansia
really
na wode abeduru 55% eye benchmark a wo bank be IMF hwehwe no eno ntia oye ne domestic debt exchange program no o say monfa kanu mamu mintua kanu mama kanu kwa anim enti in statement as finance minister na kan o say we will need 6 years to bring debt to GDP from 56% from the current levels now to 55%. Enti ne wachire mu an say baby amampanda John Dramani ma de ma yen 2016 no after 6 years no me here another 6 years na masande abeduru baby na e odada no my reverse yen enti me expect so ba obepa yen chew na on ma yen concrete measures a odi gu akwan mu a Ghana for asetenam ebekoyie enye se mo megina ho biom e me kan kire se why 10 kilometers of road na ebisa ne se wo hia why le nsa se di a kire se yemie yani ayeko hwe oye ne nsa se o se yakata yani nti we ne nsa se enti ye hwe mu so no
Tinubu we
ye hwe mu so no na ye reshaping maintenance of road and na wakeka ni nyina bum so why 10 kilometers of road enti ye mpesa konkonsansem no bi o mind the true state of the we are aware of the true state of the nation but a constitutional imperative so obekan
I think say ochna we are nkomo no be there
we are nkomo no be there
enti ye ho adwene bebre at least one my fair idea on parliament what is going on and we are grateful and I know say was here back akopre constituency primaries
I know correct
definitely you know the because campaign no
mate me
that auto campaign to for me
o shem
you mean free
Bobie okay
me so honorable as because me MPs no my my chair.
Yeah.
Honorable, we are first timer.
Yeah, we are first timer.
Very good. After assessing parliamentary procedures, are you satisfied with Parliament, the structure?
Well,
so, yeah, to about time for to about now. See, MP could deny your name, your name simony. Now could do Parliament before Becasano. This say, Obi show when you were far. And so on, so because I mean, now Kabuma, do you think that, yeah,
Well, parliamentary democracy, there are a lot of things in it. We have not gotten a better opportunity, but to see this is what is in it. Maybe
the anger over no.
Maybe I mean anger.
What you say? Honorable, you know what? You know the baby.
I mean, each constituency is the same.
I agree.
Yeah, each constituency.
But why make it such that standing orders?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, the standing orders is under review because as we are moving, I did 20 years, almost 30 years. So
and the
review is almost going. Yeah, it's almost complete. I'm a member of the standing orders committee as well.
And the most a
lot of things are
because
under review.
Sir President Kasa or China and Fasobia Niso, I say because at the end of the day, what will you do to what he has coming to?
No, that is found in the constitution, not in the standing orders.
Anyway, live on Accra 100.5. Mesra Ghana from Motimika. Chaze with the transmenko. Honorable the baby no. Now I home. So what's now Oko face you omo. Thank you so much, Honorable.
Thank you too for
all right. Onyami Aduma now Honorable 19th year come Mugabe prepare you.
Okay.
Alaji Saka Masi. Ewo Subriso Tepa. Nyami Aduma 19th. Nti me pacho ya na wo de aka o timetable mate. All right, so yenia Mugabe Masi baby a obi ano onua ye ma shedin nyame adoma 19th me kai o man for 19th of this month ye be kwa akohia obetu atra ye koja yenua Mugabe Masi na ya ye bibia afefe nyame adoma free ochina ekono enhihye entotoye bibia bebia no ye be mo manfo ate ho asem sanso na yenua uncle nana ye owura kwakuba ko junior Bombay ene onua uncle nana ne abusua ne nyina na no ene ye omo emaame yi omo so da omanfo asepa edoma omo ebeja omo nyina no Bombay ene onua no omo se yemfa Accra FM so na yenna omanfo ase ema omo. Okay, so Emmanuel says if you have people like John Kuma as a deputy finance minister, why can Ghana go backwards? Criminals have taken over the government and everywhere is, I mean, mess. Musa Sawadogo here says NDC must adapt a strategy just to fight back and win the elections. Vivian Opon says, God bless McCarthy for his boldness and truthfulness. Indeed, McCarthy, you are really a son of our time. Bravo. So this one is coming from Vivian Opon, and we have Neil Ante here on your Facebook page. In the studio, me wa Ora Jifa Gunu, and Jifa Gunu is the constituency secretary, right? Yes. Edema NDC ewo la Dadi Kotompo.
Dadi Kotopon.
La Dadi Kotopon. La Gahon.
Dadi Kotopon.
Oh, Dadi Kotopon.
Yes.
Okay.
La municipal assembly. La Dadi Kotopon municipal assembly.
Okay.
But it's Dadi Kotopon as politically.
Oh, okay. As a constituent.
As a constituency, Dadi Kotopon.
Dadi Kotopon.
Yes.
To make because Dadi Kotopon not refer to the municipal.
Yes.
Okay, that's the government structure but constituency Dadi Kotopon.
Yes. Okay,
and he is the secretary, and obviously. Your future national secretary, general secretary, no, but you see, as young guys, we need to give a helping hand to each other. Yentimi Martin Bufo no. There be no bukrapoma, no bukrapoma. I mean, drew ya so ya penswa. The be test e dia man say, yes, you bet me who say ya done it to the book. Inti yesi e makwa